It was probably like...
All right, so this will be 2022, all the things that we did. This is Fort Wilderness here, and this video is going super quick. There's a little bit of archery that we have. We went to Hibachi Grill, Kobe Steakhouse. We did that on my birthday, so this is all in January that we did. Went to Fort Lauderdale and on the boat. And then that was an Irish bar that we were at. That was super cool. These guys that were from Belfast, I think. And it was awesome. They kind of sat in. So this is some of the boat that you see and us relaxing and whatnot. And Colleen's asleep there in our room. A little bit of map on the TV. That bar there is a bar that goes in between floors. So it's a bar that... you do a drink and it goes to the second and third and whatever floor. Some of this that you see, water show and, oh my gosh, what do they have? Magic show, and this is one of the ports here, Cozumel, I believe. So we're just kind of exploring a little bit, going downtown, taking some pictures. So one of our favorite things is we got serenaded by the, as my dad would say, the Three Amigos, which is coming up right here. So to the left, that does not look like the cook out of the kitchen that just came out and just played for us. So that was actually really good when he did that. And just some more pictures of Cozumel. And then we were on the ship and we had dress up night. We had another show that we did. And then we're at another port, I believe, Honduras, I think. So here's one of the bars right here. And yes, that bottle with that grass in it, we drank that. So went to Honduras and Costa Maya, and we did four-wheeling in the jungle, as you can see. That was really cool. And it's funny, you go four-wheeling in the jungle, it's very poor over there, and then they take you, look at the guards, they take you right in paradise. That's us in the army Jeep or whatever. It's like a 45-minute trip, and then they take us right to paradise. Look at this. So, isn't that cool? Costa Maya. So, let's see what else we got here. Just some more shots, and we're just down by the port, just kind of chilling, walking back to the boat. And then you'll see a map on, we were pretty far down in that Western Caribbean. So Lee and Amy, so this is, now we're in the February, and this is Lee and Amy. They're kind of a long story with this, but these are, I guess we'd say, our new friends. Camping friends that were next to us at the race, and we had a good time. Up here is Daytona. So Daytona, I was lucky enough to score from steps towing some passes. So we had the suites that you'll see right here. We also had the Chevy suites, which is cool. And good time. We were up there. Oh yeah, and there's the crew. Like I said, this video is rolling quick. So this is with the family come over, and this was for Faith's baby shower. We did a little something at the house here. All right, so next thing is, yes, we went on another cruise, Independence of the Seas. We liked the first one so much. It's not as big as the Lure of the Seas, but we didn't do a 7-day. We just did a 3-day. And you'll see just some random shots like this one here. And people dancing. This is when you leave. Oh, so this is, what is this? This is, the swim up bar. That's right. And this was ultra cool. It's like 3.5 or whatever feet deep. And that was a perfect day at Coco Cay. Now we're on the boat. And there's Independence of the Seas. Let's see where we're at. We're in the Bahamas now. So we're just chilling in the Bahamas and just taking in some sights and Margaritaville, and there's Atlantis. Oh, now we're in the March 316. So little baby Nicholas was born. So we got some killer pictures here. There's my daughter with Nicholas, and there's Nick with Nicholas, and there's Reese's with Colleen. Here's some good shots. We went over to see the baby. So yeah, this is super cool. Super cool, super cool. Let's see what else we have. Oh, then we went over to Justin and Kaylee's over to their new house and had dinner and just hang out for the day. More baby shots. So that was a lot of fun.
We actually just went.
There's dinner at our house. Justin, there's the group, the family, not there. And in that previous picture, Tommy Emmanuel. So we went and saw Tommy Emmanuel. So we must be into May, because then Rockville. There you go. And Rockville was in Daytona. It was about 5 days in Daytona. It was awesome. Our campsite was, 1,000 feet from the stage. So we had a lot of fun with that. That's for sure. And just listen to music all day and come back and you'll see our campsite right there. We had a pool. And that was a story in itself. And just cooking some food. So we had Tim and Sarah. Tim's a student of mine. And me shredding on the guitar. And just some shots of the stage. So, and just some of our favorite bands. And there's Tim, and it was raining, so Tim and Sarah, we gave them garbage bags, so they put garbage bags on them. It's funny. These were our neighbors, and that's not even their wheelchair. They took that wheelchair. Let's see, Shine Down. Shine Down were really good. And then that's another neighbor that came inside our RV. And then I scored a golf cart and driving around, and we got Logan, my other student. Oh, this is one of my favorite things right here. This is, Colleen did a picture of Ozzy, which is really cool. And as long as you follow the rules of this guy, your painting will come out pretty much how it's supposed to come out, pretty decent. There's some people that really jack theirs up. But his name's Ron Z, so of course took some pictures with him and had him sign it. So isn't that cool? So what else we got? I think we have Hailstorm right there. Looks like it. Let's see, Smashing Pumpkins. So we just sat in the chairs right here, as you can see, right outside the RV. How cool is that? And just kind of relax and just take it in. So this is me walking down to the truck, going up to the tunnel and all that to the truck. Probably going to Buc-ee's and getting some food or something. Back to the house. So we have our tiki bar at the house. Oh, Lee and Amy. So we went to Port Cove. This must be June. Yeah, Father's Day weekend, Port Cove. This place just opened, and we were like the only two people there. So we had a good time hanging out with them. As you can see the pictures. And then now we're into June, because now it's Sarah and
It's so weird taking a video.
So we had some birthdays. Kara was there as well. She came in. So this restaurant was in Tavares on the water. And then this is just messing around. This is Beverly Beach. We went to Beverly Beach. We did some fishing. And Kara came in. And these are some good shots here of Cammie. Love these shots. These are super cool. And yeah, caught some fish, get some sun, relaxing. Cammie helped a little bit catching some fish. We have, these are sunsets, because, or sunrise, sunrise. Kara's birthday and Sarah's birthday. So we went to the Indian food restaurant, had Indian food for the first time. So not bad, pretty good. And let's see. What else is coming up? Oh, Sarah's birthday, so read her a card, and we had cake and all that good stuff. Lyle, my student Lyle, took us out on the boat, and we went to Crystal River, and we went scalloping and fishing. We went fishing for catfish, which was awesome. I had a good time. We went to Crumps, which is in Homosassa. That's this place right here. Very cool place. And Jerome was playing. My old bass player was playing with this band right here. Bob and Tracy. So here's Bob and Tracy. This is where we at. We're in July. So I have a whole video on Bob and Tracy and going to the Keys. So this is just a little bit of those videos right here. So I have it narrated through. So, but look at this on Jolly Roger. Yeah, these are sunsets. So, isn't that cool? Yeah, I got a whole video on this and the Turtle Hospital. And, man, such a good time. Such a good time that we had, of course. Geiger Key, and then we went downtown. And this is Dirty Harry's. And let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Feeding the iguanas. And, just have... Oh, look at this. Fish Monster. That's my favorite thing. I follow Fish Monster Charters. And Tony the Titan, Captain Marlin, and Bodie Bennett. So that was awesome. It was awesome to go out and do all this. And Southernmost Point. Always have to have a picture. And I think this is where we took off and went back home. The 7 Mile Bridge. A little thank you to Bob and Tracy. And then let's see, what do we have? Another get together at the house. And, so this is, we went to a concert and I had some students come out. And this is really cool because they stayed at a KOA. And we stayed over there. This is us by the pool, and we were jamming out music at the pool. We had tickets to go see Buddy Guy and all. Look at this. We had a steak dinner. There's Lyle, the guy we went out on the boat with. So a lot of fun. And then, of course, John Hyatt was the opening act. And then Buddy Guy. There he is. Really cool. And pictures of the baby. Can't get enough of just having all sorts of pictures. There's my guitar class. Now we're into August. This is the race at Daytona. So just a couple days and just us kind of messing around and being on the golf cart and going around the property and all that stuff. And we got suites for that as well, which was really cool. I'm glad for. Look at that. That's awesome. Those suites are awesome.
Too many donuts, Randy.
Especially when it rains. Then you just eat or drink. There's Randy. He fell through the chair. Cindy and Randy. Randy fell through the chair. And, just kind of hanging out at Daytona, doing the August Daytona weekend.
We got it in today. Yeah, we did.
Paul K and the race.
We got our 5 miles in. Cheers.
And,
Cheers,
Smiley. Look at Smiley. Yep, Smiley's from Tennessee. And as you can tell, he's always smiling.
That's good. Thanks.
So he's a cool dude, really cool. Oh, one of my students that made this shirt, like the best 12 o'clock student. That's pretty funny. All right, so let's see, what do we have? Sunsets at the house. Colleen with the baby. Baby's trying to fall asleep, or the baby is asleep. More shots of the baby, shots of the fridge. I don't know if I should have had that in there. Oh, and Lee and Amy came to the house. That's right. So that was cool. So they stayed with us over the weekend, Lee and Amy, and Boca and Hopper, their dogs. And of course, we had a good time, So we just, there were a lot of laughs and just have a good time. We watched the Florida State game, which they won, so they were happy. And this is just on the back porch. And look at this. The dog was snoring, which is hysterical. But we had a good time, as always. Always have a good time with them. Some more pictures, some mimosas. It must be morning time or something. All right. Baby picture. Baby alert. Baby time. So, oh yeah, and the baby came to the music store, and this was a treat. So, Faith happened to slip by there. So, this is cool. I held the guitar. You can feel the vibration. Felix, our cat, back at the house again. Here's Steve Vai. So we must be getting into October. So we're getting close to the end of the year because we went and saw Steve Vai. We took the RV and we stayed in the parking lot. In fact, I parked right next to Steve Vai, or pretty close to him, which is kind of funny. People probably thought we were part of the show. Because after the Steve Vai thing, we went to Miami and met Ed down there. That was Grant Enfinger, the driver, and Ed and Shannon. And that was really cool. They had to hook up on the tickets, and I had to hook up on the passes. Like you can see Dale Jr. right here. How awesome is that? So we were all over the place down there. Look at the food too. I have a country boil. Country boil is always good. And just kind of hanging out, just all different. We sat in the stands. We were behind the scenes. There's Ed. So, yeah, we had a good time. Always have a good time. So we were right down there, too, right when they came in the pit road and pit. So that was pretty awesome. Noah Gregson won that race. So we went down to Winner's Circle, and like you see right here. So they threw out hats, and all of us got a ton of hats, and I got a pretty cool hat. And I held it in my hand, and I was taking pictures, and it must have slipped out of my hand or something, and someone else grabbed it. So Ed and Colleen were making fun of me like the whole time. So, but what we did is after the race, guess where we went? That's right. We went back down to the Keys. We just went to Jolly Roger, which is down Marathon Key. And that's Robbie's, where the charter was flaying some fish. And this is our site. This is our site. You can see I'm pointing. You can see I'm pointing right now. Just saying how big this RV site was. It was mammoth. It's the nicest one. Having some sunsets. Caught a turtle. And sharks and fish. And that was the thing too. When I caught the turtle, we called the turtle hospital. They sent a turtle ambulance. And then luckily the hook came undone and the turtle wasn't harmed. So we called back and they canceled the ambulance. I thought that was funny. They sent a turtle ambulance now. Wahoo's. We went to Wahoo's, got something to eat, which was cool. Baby alert. Here we go. So it must be Halloween. So got some pics of the baby and my daughter and all that. Oh, we had a hurricane. There's the hurricane. And oh yeah, so Tim and Sarah. So this is cool too because they comped us some tickets for Five Finger Death Punch and Corey Marks and Brantley Gilbert. So this was their room. And we stayed at the Hard Rock Casino down in Tampa, which was awesome. It was really cool. Cool property. So just have some good time. And there's Five Finger Death Punch. And of course, they're bringing it. And there should be one of, Tim and Sarah. Yeah, right there. Look at singing, going for it. That's one of our favorite videos right there. But yeah, we had a super good time. Super good time. All right. And then we're just walking through the casino. And then, let's see, is this Thanksgiving? This might be Thanksgiving. I think maybe so. And then we're getting close. We're into December now. Putting the lights up. Look at this. 8-channel, 1,000-watt light show. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, and then Kathy came, my sister Kathy, and took her to Kobe's Steakhouse and had some great food. We said it was her birthday, so they gave her a cupcake.
Right, can't get my mouth open.
And then Colleen with her Black Sabbath sweater that she wore to work. And then we're at Buc-ee's, so had to take Kathy to, now we're at Buc-ee's. So just screwing around at Buc-ee's, and man, their food was good too. How funny is that to say gas station food is good? So she's showing her Buc-ee bag. And then Nick and the family came over for Christmas. So this was really cool. Tons of gifts. Man, we're trying to calm this down, but not working very well. So yeah, we had such a good time. So 2022 was a good year. It was a very good year for us. We liked it so much. We did a lot of adventures, as you can see. 2023, we're going to be doing some more, I hope. So, yep. So we had a good time, man. We had a real good time. So everyone stays healthy. Everyone did good. Christmas was good. Yeah, look at the shots of the family. Isn't that awesome? Justin has his Pokemon jacket on. Look at that picture of Zach Wild. I had that framed. That thing was awesome. And just some shots of inside the house and the fire and lights from outside. And it's crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. So yeah, New Year's. I should have some pictures here coming up, I think. Oh, ice. It was 27 degrees. Yeah, look at that. And it froze. It was cold. Oh, how can I forget? Yeah, so Jeremy, I met up with Jeremy, my nephew, which was awesome. And we went to Joe's Crab Shack. That's going to be coming up here in a second after some of these Christmas stuff. And there's me opening up a gift there, opened up the chairs. So, yeah, here we go. So this is meeting Jeremy. First time in 18 years since my brother passed. And it was awesome. Look at that embracing right there. It was so cool. We went to Icon Park down there and just kind of hung out with them, eat at Joe's. We went to Blake Shelton's place and listened to some music, and man, we just had a good time. So we can't wait to get back with them again. And yeah, that was awesome. And now we should be coming up here, should be just about the end. So 2022 came to a close. And then, of course, me and Colleen on New Year's. And it was just us on New Year's. There's Old Red. We went to Old Red and watched the band. So very cool. They had a good time. So, all right. Oh, there's me and Jeremy having a cocktail. I like those shots. I think those were super cool. Yep, so we're getting to the end here. All right, so I keep saying it, but all right, now I'll say it.
Cheers.
There's Melissa.
Cheers.
Melissa and the kids. So, oh, here we go. So the end of the video, 2022 in the book.